What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at Bradley Chubb and Phillips versus the Eagles. Tough loss. Refs were terrible. The injuries, going into that game, I didn't love our chances. But our defense really did stand up, and they were physical pretty much until the end of the game there when the refs basically made it impossible for us. I don't know if I'm going to do an offensive video. I wanted to get some kind of film out this week, but I kind of want to just move on from this. But I did have to do something with our defense because they really did step up big time this week. We're going to look at Bradley Chubb first. We're going to look at every play that he basically made, every tackle, every sack, everything like that. And then we will do the same with Phillips. Nice. So staying patient here, making sure that DeAndre Swift doesn't have a cutback lane. Great job. Goes in and helps make the tackle. Love that. All right, right here. Bradley Chubb gets 2 sacks in this game too. Phillips gets 1. Once again, staying patient, not trying to do too much. Making sure that Jalen, once again, does not have a cutback lane. I'm going to go help make this tackle. I believe that. Yeah. Right here. Once again, squeezing, make sure there's no cutback lane. Masterful. Oh, that's the first play. I apologize. I'm stupid. This is the forced fumble that he gets. Gonna get that left hand on the shoulder pad. Is he gonna defeat the outside hand? No, he's just gonna get both of his hands inside, drive him back. It's a good bull rush there. Doesn't over pursue. See, that's why it's great to get your hands inside. Because see, now this offensive lineman can't get his hands on him. He just bull rushed into the quarterback. Does eventually defeat the outside hand. We're looking at Bradley Chubb on this play. And Phillips didn't make the play here, but he did also beat Lane Johnson. Get the right hand inside. Going to control the outside wrist. Nice. Another time kept to a short yard run. Oh. Yeah, that don't really count. This does, though. Alright, right here. Let's see what happens. He's on a tight end, but still. Gets his hands inside, keeping his eyes in the backfield. All right, so he controlled his opponent, kept his eyes in the backfield when Jalen Hurts stepped up. Let's take a look at David Long here. He's not who we're focusing on, but the linebackers had a great game too. David Long, I hope he's okay with the injury that he sustained. Hopefully it's not anything that's going to keep him out too long. Jerome Baker had a great game. Andrew Van Ginkel. It was a great job from the defense as a whole. This is just a good blitz. Christian Wilkins is able to slow this guy down. What about Zach Sealer? How does he get free? Good ball get off. Oh, that's fantastic. It's another hold, by the way. I didn't even see this one live. I mean, they got away with this so many times. I didn't even see them do it to Zach Sealer. What happens here? Right here. Is he going to end up in coverage? He is. Okay. Not much for me to really talk about there. I do like the aggression, trying to pull Jalen Hurts back. Okay. All right, let's take a look at Jalen Phillips. Okay. We kind of already looked at this play, but this is from Bradley Chubb's perspective. Now we're going to look at Jalen Phillips. It's fantastic. This is the fumble. He was able to recover it. Jalen Phillips gets the right hand inside. Going to use that to create distance and leverage. Going to control the outside hand. Swim move doesn't work, but stays committed. Great job. That's how he ends up in position to recover that fumble. What happens here? Makes a tackle with a 7-yard run, huh? Good effort. He is going to play with some control. Javon Houghton. Ideally, he would have made this tackle, but that's tough. Good effort, though. Run for no gain. Right here. Okay, cool. I think they were hoping that Phillips would bite and go after Jalen Hurts, but no, he read it perfectly. Another short run. Nice. Gets both of his hands inside, keeps his eyes in the backfield, looking for where Gainwell's going to go. He's still got the right hand on the inside chest, but he's going to defeat this outside hand. Fantastic. Great job with his hands. Right here. Playing with some control. Once again, gets his hands inside, eyes in the backfield. He's able to help make this tackle. Here's the sack. Right there. Dash's great ball get off. He timed the snap very well. And it's actually not just that. You see, Jalen Phillips has been attacking to the outside most of the game, so that causes Lane Johnson to oversell going to the outside to try to anticipate that he's going to do that. Instead, he gives a hard cut back inside and gets straight through the gap. Fantastic job. Teams up Christian Wilkins here. See what happens. Right here. Both hands inside, maintaining the gap. Basically taking away any chance of him cutting back. Good job. Good job setting the edge. I would like us to get a little bit better penetration in the run game, though. Particularly from the interior. That's fantastic. Oh, he's on a tight end, but still. All right. Like I said, overall, a very good game from our defense. It was pretty much a defensive fight for both teams, very physical. And honestly, I hope we can carry that moving forward. I was very pleased to see what our defense was able to do. David Long, like I said, played very well. Jerome Baker did better than normal. Both of our edge rushers played well. Actually, all three, counting Andrew Van Ginkel. But unfortunate loss. Honestly, all we can really do is move on to the Patriots. Maybe I'll drop an offensive film session. We'll see what I feel like doing tomorrow. But I wanted to at least highlight something with our defense. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.